Hey, what's up? You're watching PBM, and today we're going to make the paper towel roll play button. Okay, so for this you're going to need paper towel rolls, glue, scissor, or knife, and tape, nail, hammer, and some yarn. That is optional. So first you're going to start by gluing two paper towel rolls together. But first start in pairs. If that's a better, easier way to do it. So yeah, just glue two together, make pairs. There are 9, so there's going to be one left over, but you'll glue it on later. And now just put tape together. I used artist tape just to hold it together while it's drying. So put on all the pairs. And now you're going to glue the pairs together and put tape on that. And now to wait for this to dry, you're actually going to wait depending on how fast the glue dries, but it could be between basically around 2 hours or overnight, which is what I waited. That's why this is so. And then you're just going to take the tape off when it's done drying. When it's done drying, it should be pretty flexible, but you should be able to bend it a tiny bit, and it won't be able to break. If it does, just re-glue it. It's fine. Next, you're just going to cut off a piece of cardboard and then glue it on the back to keep it secure. That way, it doesn't flex that much. But you're also going to put tape around it just to make sure it stays on while it's gluing, or while the glue hardens. But you're actually going to cut some of it out later, but just keep it on for now while you work on that. Now you're going to start with the cutting. And you're going to find somewhere near the middle, and if you do, it's not such a bad thing. You just need count how many on each side, and then if one side is a little bit lopsided, just add on, which I did later in the video. So now what I'm doing is I'm cutting, and I'm going to each one. I'm not cutting straight through because that's kind of hard to do with the glue. And so what you're going to do now is, once you're done cutting, you're going to cut down around the side. Okay, so this is where I'm done cutting. And now I'm just going to try to rip everything on top of it off. So just keep on cutting, cut, rip, whatever you want. Yeah, basically. And just you could either tear it out, or if it's harder, then you can cut it or tear it out. That's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, so use the knife if you can. If you can't, just use scissors, or get an adult or an older sibling or legal or guardian or someone to help you. Okay, and once you're done, you're going to cut out that part in the cardboard so it's completely see-through. And even if you don't like how rectangular it is, you could glue something to the top, except it was just kind of complicated. And for me, for video's sake, I just decided to leave that off, and I didn't do it. And since I left it a little bit lopsided, I counted, like I said before, glued 2 together, waited for them to dry, and I glued them onto the side that's lopsided so it was equal afterwards. And put tape there to hold it in place, which you gotta do. And then I put tape on all over the bottom to keep it secure, and now I just taped it on. And again, I just forgot to adjust my camera focus, so it's a little bit blurry, but that's okay. Anyway, so I taped the string on. I used 2 strings because it's a bigger one, if you can see here. And what I did was, so I measured where it was going to be with the string, and then I carved a little piece in the wall, or I made a little spot in the wall with the nail, and now I just hammer the nail on that part. Now I hung it up half. Now made a little mark. You can make it with a pencil or the nail or even a Sharpie, whatever you can do it with. Okay, and then I put it there, and now I am going to hammer it in for that part. See, I'm hammering it, and I hang it up, and it looks cool. Yay! Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. This play button took me the longest to make. It's the biggest, and it's really flexy. And so, yeah, it makes this the flexiest I've ever made. Also, please leave a like, consider getting yourself subscribed, and commenting a suggestion for another material for another play button. Thanks for watching. Play button out.